Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Seattle Mariners. These two should be exciting to watch go at each other, and it's all coming up next. In now, A.J. Pollock. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 36.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. On the ground up the middle. There's Cano. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Ryan Braun now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Again, he sends it out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Miller with a great stop. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this pitch sails behind him at the plate as he has to arch his back that time. It's ball one. Fastball called strike 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Designated hitter
Nelson Cruz started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
High pop-up. Plouffe is there. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Evan Longoria.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Here it comes on 0-2. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often. Now, that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
3-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, look at Longo to first. What a play. At the plate, Jose Abreu will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter. Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the play.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in, Matt Duffy. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager ranging into the outfield. He's got it 1 away. Striding in. Brad Miller.
Brad Miller.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one. Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how he got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Abreu is there to make. Digging in the switch hitter, Harold Peters. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he got him swinging. Harold Peters is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, Sheen Segura.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
A wave and a miss.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him swinging, and that will end. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
A.J.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Dyson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he takes a called strike 2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So we're runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura onto the grass, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 1.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Ben Gamble is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. 2-0 pitch on the way. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Dyson off for second. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Pollock comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Seattle.
So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. He popped out in his first trip. He's set, and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit. That's how.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Man at second here with two away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
Oh, look at Longo. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and... Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is drilled, but right into the shift. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Wilson Ramos 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramos.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Ready now. Matt Duffy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Duffy.
Ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Gamble has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping up now,
baseman,
Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Settling in now, Trevor Plouffe. He popped out. out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Longo. The throw. Wow. So coming to the plate, Jose Abreu. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A wave and a miss.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Right fielder number 2.
Into the box, Harold Peters. Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Miller is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The right fielder number 20.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steven Souza, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Mariners, the catcher number 3.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Gene Segura will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dyson.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Archer steps into his windup. Here it comes on 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Ready for another shot now. Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. Braun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front. Let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And another foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Carter. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. For Ramos, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And that's in there, base hit. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Digging in, Brad Miller. He hit a sac fly earlier. Runner's on his way to third. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And now the runner's trying for third. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
The batter, first baseman, Crawford.
Down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Kloof rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw into second. So digging in now, Steven Souza, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Zunino is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball is skied out to Braun in left. And there's the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos has a play. And that ends the inning. Here's Ryan.